The man to watch. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, no doubt about it, gunning for victory. The home side tonight. We're in North London, the home of Arsenal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal player, Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Arsenal, and they face Racing Club de Lens.
Well, I can't wait for this one, Derek. We've got a crackling atmosphere, two good teams, and a perfect pitch. Let's hope we get a top-class game. It should be.
Arsenal are lining up as follows. Number 22, David Raya. Number 4, Ben White.
Is the Arsenal starting 11. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Bukayo Saka. Number 14, Victor Gyokeres. And number 19, Leandro Trossard.
The starting lineup for Racing Club de Lens.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre-forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the two players in behind him. They have to affect the game and be the key players here.
And the match begins. Diouf. It needs an accurate cross. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Tomiyasu. It's with Gabriel. White. Well, no two ways about it, Stuart. The home side have certainly taken this group by the scruff of the neck.
Well, they've made it look easy, haven't they? They've played some great football, and they've just been too good for their opponents so far.
Saved, but still a chance. Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. Gyökeres. Tomiyasu. Szoboszlai. In with a chance. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Oh, in with a chance. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Grady. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's certainly the man to watch. In the last game, scored those 3 goals, but his general play was outstanding. He looked a threat whenever he got the ball, and I'm sure he's going to be the same threat today against this defence.
It comes to nothing in the end. Well, finally, it goes out of play, and the pressure was there from the start. Declan Rice. Martin Odegaard. Bukayo Saka. foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. William Saliba. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Tomiyasu. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Thomasson. And teammates around him. Trossard. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Medina. Ruben Garcia. Lucas Mecha. Really good challenge. Fulgini. Chance here. Real defensive resilience. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Frankowski. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And a chance to whip it in here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, pressing really high. And he's clear as lines. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And very deftly cut out.
Registration SNUG1. Please return to your vehicle.
Ruben Garcia. Careless once more in possession of the ball. Szoboszlai. Ball with Diouf. Nice looking pass. Diouf. It's looking promising. And still looking to get the shot away. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Racing Club de Lens facing Sevilla.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, good save. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And he's fired over the corner. Good-looking sequence. Could go ahead. Real chance. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Alexander Zinchenko. In with a chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Lucas Mecha. Well, they have the ball once more. He continues his run. And that is defending of the highest order. Oh, is he going to be punished here? And he's in. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. 5 minutes to go. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And tidy defensive play. Gyökeres. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And defensive play to be applauded. Mecha. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable. Chance here. Real defensive resilience. Oh, good save. Well, they've decided to make a change. Good-looking sequence. Could go ahead. Real chance. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0, there it is. In with a chance.
Some questions regarding the match? Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you.
Our camera lens trained on one man. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? The action is next on EA TV. Always a terrific venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Good luck. Thanks. Good luck.
And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, they're going to play with a back five and three up front, which means the midfield two will have a lot of work to do. These two will certainly need to be at their best today in what looks like a 5-2-3 formation.
Rice, number 8, Martin Odegaard, number 7, Bukayo Saka, number 14, Victor Gaio Keres. Thank you for attending the Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And the game begins. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, that's not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
White. Szoboszlai, Yuri and Timber. Well, how do you get the better of an Arsenal defence boasting the best record in the entire league? Not easy, Stuart.
Well, they press the ball at the right times and then drop off at the right times too, which is key to any good defensive structure. Their tactical understanding is absolutely brilliant, which is why they've conceded so few goals.
And Wolves looking dangerous. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Throw in for Wolves here. Wang Hee-chan. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Useful ball to the near post. Well, he took care of it defensively. Victor Gyökeres. Szoboszlai. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Timber. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Must take the lead here. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Lemina. Incisive pass. And it might be. And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Declan Rice. Trossard. Well, he could really get at the opposition. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal. Well, all eyes are on the manager. What's he going to do to turn this around?
And Wolves get us moving again. Certainly a swift response required after the setback. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Well, he was very keen to give them the advantage, but instead it will be a free kick now. Throw in here for Arsenal. Konsa. Rice with it. So Bosloy. It's with Ødegaard. Trossard. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Can he put it in? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Lemina. And here's Cunha. It's a good Wolves move in the making. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Saka. It's with Ødegaard. And in the right position to read it. The right pass. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Good idea. And he's found a bit of daylight. Oh, what's he gone and done? And fine goalkeeping. Delivering it. Oh, disappointing clearance. Pedro Neto. Electing to shoot. Oh, that's a fine save. And that is going to be it for the first. And this confrontation is underway. Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Arsenal versus Luton Town. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Nelson Semedo. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, to level the match. And not cleared away properly. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Well, possibilities in the centre. Save, but still a chance. Corner then to Wolves, and a goal here would really change the complexion of this match. And still dangerous. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
So the corner played into the box. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Right, let's quickly join Alex Scott, because Alex, I understand there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge.
It's a goal for Brighton. They've scored the opener with 63 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one. Well, unless you take your chances, you're always going to struggle, and that's been the case for Wolves so far.
And hit with ferocity! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Now in a more than decent position. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Martin Ødegaard. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for... Can he put it away? And he did so... Well, to move across and deal with the danger. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Trying to pick out a teammate. In a good position to clear it away. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it could be on for him here. The fans are shouting, shoot. He must finish. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. 10 minutes left for play. Yuri and Timber. Alexander Zinchenko. On to Jorginho. Martin Ødegaard. Really good challenge. Nice. Could pull one back here. Which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Victor Gyökeres. Alexander Zinchenko. And the decision offside here. And a substitution in the offing. The electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Danger averted. And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
They could really get at the opposition. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Can he put it in? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And fine goalkeeping. Save, but still a chance. Corner then to Wolves, and a goal here would really change the complexion. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you. Can he put it away? And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Well, they've been getting the substitute. The fans are shouting, shoot! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Could pull one back here. Which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be... Our camera lens trained on one man. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? The action is next on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Luton Town up against Arsenal.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, key to their success today will be the front three. If they combine well, are clever around the box and rotate their positions, they'll cause all sorts of problems.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. Bukayo Saka. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. William Saliba. White. And here's Saliba. And very deftly cut out. Barkley. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Gyökeres. An encouraging Arsenal move. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
And over it comes. Still could be dangerous. That was interesting to look at the table. And what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek. And you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
Arsenal had too much for their opponents in the win against Wolves. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, I thought they just about deserved their victory. They played with great energy. Today, I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
Well, attacking possibilities. Ante Budimir. Being egged on by the crowd. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Tomiyasu. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yes, it was Sheffield United that were awarded the penalty. The power that he managed to generate on that one, straight into the bottom corner. It's now 1-0 with 25 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. And he's fired over the corner. Well, no end product. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
What can he do with it now? He can't hold on to it. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Might take the lead. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
White. Bukayo Saka. Regained possession. Barkley. Nakamba.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. And options in the centre. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Over it comes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. That is that for the first half here. And the match begins. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, great. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Barkley. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And news of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alex Scott. And in with a real chance. And it's got to be. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Goal for
Are
Arsenal.
back underway and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And unfortunately we did have to cut Alex off there. To clarify, Spurs found the net in that game, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Luton Town facing Manchester City. High quality defending. Gyökeres. And he's broken free. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And into the last 30 minutes now. Right, quickly over to Alex Scott. A good moment for an update, Alex. There's been a goal at Bramall Lane.
Yep, it's a goal for Sheffield United. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. It's now level at 2-2 with 61 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And passing it through. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out. Out in the end. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Arsenal facing Aston Villa.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Gabriel. Now Zinchenko. High pressing at its best. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Oh, this is looking promising. Barkley! Just couldn't get it through.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Now sending it in. And well positioned to clear. Ten minutes to go. And a chance, Ødegaard! Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, there's no getting away from it. Arsenal are cruising, Stuart.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And that's going to result in a goal kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. William Saliba. It's with Gabriel. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. So Bosley. Arsenal have given it away. Townsend. And the referee blows his whistle. Now we can say it officially. Arsenal have won this game. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, that was a top-class display, wasn't it? He did everything right. He inspired them to victory here today.
And the contest begins. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save.
And to Budimir. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored.
Well, what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
And in with a real chance. And it's got to be. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. And he's broken free. Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around.
Barkley! Just couldn't get it through.